Hey everyone, it's Kyle at Prolux and welcome to part 1 of our 3-part series where I'll dive into everything you need to know about our Prolux 10-quart commercial backpack vacuum cleaner. In the first video, I'm going to unbox the unit, showcase everything that's included, and give you guys a basic overview of its key features. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here is the Prolux commercial 10-quart backpack vacuum cleaner box. It's going to be pretty long, brown, with our Prolux logo all over it. This is going to be SKU 19PL 10 quart, so this is going to be the black one. But this video series will also apply to the blue and black one. Only difference is going to be the color of the unit. So let's go ahead and cut the box open. Alright, so the first thing you're going to have is a little insert, has some basic information on it. Then you're going to have the owner's manual. Moving on, you're going to have the wands. You're going to find a blue 50-foot extension cord. You're going to have a duster brush. You're going to have a multi-surface floor tool, crevice tool, duster brush, another floor tool. You're going to have an extra bag. One bag is already installed in the unit, so it comes with 2 bags. Then you're going to have the actual backpack vacuum, or the 10 quart, and then underneath that you have the hose. So here's the hose. Then you have the backpack vacuum. Alright, so I have everything out of its packaging. Let's briefly go over again what's included so you guys have a better idea and so you guys can see better. We got the backpack vacuum. This is going to be an all metal vacuum except for the top lid, which is going to be a hard plastic. And then you have very plush, comfortable harnesses on the back. The latches on the backpack vacuum are also going to be metal. You have a very flexible plastic hose. The tools are going to be hard plastic, except you're going to have nylon bristles on the duster brush and the floor tool. And then the wands are going to be aluminum. So now that we got a better look of what's included, I want to go over some key features of the backpack vacuum. Alright, so I quickly want to go over some key features of the backpack unit itself. Starting off with the motor, this is going to be 160 CFM, so you have plenty of power for any type of cleaning job you have or any surface. Moving on to the straps, you're going to have very adjustable and comfortable straps. This can't adjust to any body type. If you're very slim like me, you're going to have a lot of slack on the straps, but it still fits me pretty well. Bag capacity, it's going to be a 10 quart, hence the name. Very large bag, and you have a close off top right here, so when you're done with the job you can tape the bag so no dirt or debris gets out. Weight wise, this only weighs 11 pounds, so for being an all metal component vacuum, this thing is pretty lightweight. Decibel noise level, you're looking at about 80, which is pretty standard for any vacuum, but given its size and CFM, it's still pretty quiet. And that's going to be due to the bag and the filters. It's going to quiet the noise quite a bit. Moving on to filtration, you're going to have 3 stages of filtration. You're going to have the micron bag that I just showed you, a giant HEPA filter, which I'll pull out in a second, and then you're going to have a post-motor filter on the bottom, which is going to be like a foam charcoal filter. Let me show you guys the filter real quick. And you also have an inner cloth bag as well. So plenty of filtration. You don't have to worry about any dust or dirt exhausting from the vacuum. And then here is the giant HEPA filter. If you guys are familiar with backpacks, especially like Pro Team, they have that little tiny dome filter that sits on top of the vacuum. This thing takes up the whole inside capacity of the vacuum. So this is a much larger HEPA filter, and you're going to get much more better, superior filtration out of it. Alright, so that's going to sum up part 1 of our 3-part series. Quickly want to recap the key components. We unboxed the unit, went over the key features, which was 11 pounds, 160 CFM, 80 decibels, 3 stages of filtration. You got the bag, inner cloth bag, and then you got the pre and post motor filters, which is going to be HEPA and a foam. And then we quickly went over the straps. In part 2, I'm going to show you guys how to set up, assemble, and then show you guys the key features in action. So stay tuned.